interestingly, when you go to a salon where you have one guy, you see that every lady that goes there wants the guy to make their hair. And then it's always like, I don't know, it's more or less like, it's the most times, the guy is even usually better than the ladies. Do you understand? So that is it. I've witnessed like 3 or 4 occasions of that.
Patronage, as it stands, is not a problem, as some of the female clients say they prefer the male practitioner to their female counterparts.
I think it's just professional, and the fact that we believe like a lot of men tend to cut hair and make hair better than women, especially in the issues of fixing short hair, cutting special styles. A lot of guys tend to do it very well because they're also very patient.
Well, I have different perspective over that. You understand? Women are also good, and men too, they are also good. But to my own point of view, I prefer men. Do you understand? I have a guy like that. He stays at Abulioja. Do you understand? He's very neat one. As in, he takes care of his customer, and his hair, when he makes hair, is very, very good. Like my friends ask me, where do you make your hair? Where do you make your hair? Do you understand? It's good, but it's expensive. Do you understand?
When it comes to styles, however, the practitioners and the clients differ on preferences. Quite frankly, both sexes still enjoy a reasonable amount of patronage, but for Adejumoke, men who are in this business need to be advised.
I do have them around me. I saw them, the hair they are making. They are not as good as women, the way we make hair. So I can give them a piece of advice that they should go and learn many things, like aluminiums, furniture, mechanic. It's not as if I'm abusing them. Those work that they do not put their interest, if they do it, they can make it. Men cannot do hair for longer because this work hair maker that we are doing is take for a person to stand for so many long. And men, if you look at it in the other way, they are men, they are the ones that produce. Sure you get, because they are going to marry. But we women, it's just our own to give them hair. But this work is not actually good for men. If I may advise them, they can do many things.
Styling is everything. Indeed, anyone in the profession have to keep their chin up as far as staying above board is concerned, which clearly will distinguish you from the growing number of those who are finding a living doing this job.
To me, it depends on how you position yourself in anything you do. If you're if you're a banker, if you're not well organized, if you're not structured, at the office, people will look down on you. It's like that in our business, mostly in this part of the world that we have. In Africa, people always look down on people with skills, but over time now, they're beginning to appreciate what we do, and they're beginning to respect it, that it's a career for us, that we should take it to the next level, that this person is a businessman. Like I said, it depends on how you position yourself and how people see you. But people abuse what we do a lot, but it's getting better. The bone structure, it is defined the bone structure very well for her. So she can, we're going to do a lot of layouts at the crown. So it should be wake up and go for her. It's a very nice crop shot at the back. Right? Okay, right, so we'll use this for the back, then this in front, then this here. Okay, so let it game.
Like every endeavor in life, there are noticeable hazards of the job. But the practitioners say they do well to stay focused, having at the back of their minds the daunting task of playing on a turf dominated by the opposite sex.
People say we are lazy, but if you come close to us, we know we are not lazy. It's not easy work. You don't have experience in it, you can't do it. You can understand me?
Why did you think you're lazy when you're working?
They believe you are doing a female work. They believe these guys are lazy, they don't want to do it. But if it comes down to it, you know how it is. The man doing a lady's fair, it's not a day job.
Well, how you said anything, it's still considered a female business. It's still considered a woman's job. So even when we find men in the industry, you know, people raise eyebrows, you know, like, a man, is it good? And most times they get clients, you know, women, out of curiosity. The women are like, okay, how does it feel to have a man make your hair? And it's so more of curiosity and all that, and then that's basically what happens.
I think the sky is wide enough for everybody, as long as you have your own innovations, and creativity is the in thing. As long as you can, it's coming from the era of gender thing. So it's whatever you have to bring to the table. That is it. So as long as you are creative, you watch out for new ideas. Like most times when he does my hair, I've been to a lot of like somebody was like, who do your hair? You know, who does this kind of hairdo for you? I was like, I give them his numbers and all that. So basically, it's a matter of what you can bring to the table.
Expanding our search on the fast-growing community of men who engage in this trade, we visited another popular hub in Ogba, Lagos, Southwest Nigeria, and the story resonates in a consensus of the people who are so determined to follow their passion and what some say is a natural call.
You know, everybody has what they like, what they have to learn. And this one comes from my own mind. I learned so many other jobs. Actually, I don't like it. It's not giving me good money. But like this, I know how much I make because I produce my whole week. Something like this. I know how much you watch. Even some of my boys, they are in outside now, making it too. I probably like this job. It's all-rounder in world. Because I believe when I travel a lot, I can't do the rest job in abroad. But this one, it will give me more advantage of future for me to upgrade in life.
Would they have failed if engaged in crafts and works easily identified with the male gender? Or is it a classified form of laziness?
No. Being a hair braider, do you know how much creativity goes into that? It's not easy braiding. They get to stand for hours. If you're not good at it, nobody gives you your hair, as in your head. As in you don't play with people's hair now. Because when you don't do it right, you're going to loosen it and you're going to lose your money. So you've wasted your time and your energy. This is not a lazy man's work at all. I started braiding sometime, but I just stopped because I couldn't just keep doing two creative things at the same time. Cracking my head to create a design, and then I'm cracking on a graphic design, cracking my head to start braiding and creating style. This is not a lazy man can't even do this work. A lazy man won't do that. There are actually men who know that they would only make a living selling things to women. They are comfortable among women, they are comfortable doing women's business, they are comfortable with women. So they have this understanding of themselves. So they now look at it and they're okay. And they are doing well. It's not about being lazy. Being a hairdresser is not easy. You stand 24 hours, you stand like 18, 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days. So it's not a lazy man, it's not a lazy man's job at all. Considering the stress level when it comes to hair making. In fact, men, and men even have more stamina, because for women you have issues of, hormonal changes, you have issues of emotions and all that. But for men, they're a lot more stable. So they have the stamina most times to endure the stress and the demands of hair making.